Hi, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the LTS Podcast, the one show where you get your best football talk here in Ugandan internet. And with me, I have the greatest panel you can ever present. To my left,
Sean.
yeah, and then to my right,
Kevin, guys.
yeah. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. And this
Yeah.
conversation is one I hadn't even thought about this conversation until it came into our docket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. It is a little. We're going back to the start bench
bench
cell.
cell,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going back to the start bench cell, but this is the goalkeeper edition. Three goalkeepers, one of the greatest goalkeepers we have known in this generation, in this century at least so
Yeah.
far. Yeah. So it is Couture.
Yeah.
Then we have Donnarumma
Yeah.
and Manuel Neuer. Yeah,
Yeah.
three of the greatest goalkeepers, all of them tall like poles. Yeah, monsters in the goal post. So let's get into it. Starting with you, Kevin, man. What do you think? What do you think, bro?
Man, it's a very interesting topic, and I feel it's going to be kind of close since we're picking them from most of their prime moments. for lack of better words.
Let's consider
I find
their
it makes
prime
it, yeah.
level because it would be unfair to shoot Neuer in the foot in the
True.
Of course, he's not performing at the level of these other two. So
True.
to keep it level, let's consider them at their prime.
Yeah. So
Indeed.
just for clarity, their primes we're going to keep it. For Manuel Neuer, we're going to keep it from 2013 all the way up to 2016-17 season.
Mhm.
Then you have Couture from 2019
Yeah.
all the way up to 22-23 season.
Yeah.
Then we have Donnarumma these last 2 years.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
take us away, Kevin.
Well, man, this is.
It's time.
I guess okay. Wow, I was going to say it's a no-brainer, but come to think of it, it's actually much closer than one would think. Yeah. If it's for prime, as we're having it right now, for sure I'm going to keep Neuer.
You're going to keep Neuer.
Yeah.
You're starting
He has
Neuer.
to start
Uh,
properly.
Okay.
You dig.
Fair enough.
Now, I know this is not. I think I'll sell Couture.
You sell Couture.
You tell Couture.
Over Donnarumma. You're talking as a back again.
No. Legit,
Yeah, you can't come in biased.
it's not like
As a backup fan.
Let him
minus that.
Yeah.
Man, I need to have some dime in the transfer book. You dig?
But this is not contingent
This is
on
purely hypothetical.
unlimited
Let's say you
budget.
have unlimited dime,
Yeah.
and you have the chance to sign all three goalkeepers.
True.
But you
And
can
all
only
three
take two.
goalkeepers want to all be simultaneously in your team.
Yeah.
Who are you starting? Who are you benching?
And who will you have to sell?
Let's say actually you all have these goalkeepers,
To be honest-
all in your team
to be
at the
honest,
same time,
I'm
and you have to sell
still-
one.
you're
I'm
still
sticking
one
with that,
bench.
yeah.
You're sticking
You
with
see-
Couture.
Yeah.
So still gonna
And
sell
that's also
Couture.
because
Each his own,
that's
man.
also because, bro. Yes,
Uh-huh.
even as for Neuer and as for Donnarumma,
Yeah.
I think the defense plays a very big part in this.
Yeah.
I do feel that the Madrid defense during this whole season of Couture did a lot. Like, I would want to say they carried probably like at least 55% of that bag, to be honest, or 60.
But there have been instances where Couture has actually been
Yeah,
carrying
that is
guys.
very true. That is very, very true. He has had very spectacular saves. But I don't think he would have done what he did if Ramos was not in that defense, if Carvajal was not there to help. I don't think he would be as good as we put him out to be, is what I think.
All right. Okay. Let's do like a
That's
do a
what I think.
comparison. Let's do a
Yeah.
comparison. So
Okay.
Couture, his defense had Sergio Ramos at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was Antonio Rudiger there.
Yeah.
There was Rafael Varane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was Rafael
I think he
Varane.
mainly played maybe with Varane.
Varane and
Ramos.
Ramos.
Then Militao. Then there's also Militao who came in the later years.
True.
So we have those four defenders, right?
Yeah.
Then on this side of Manuel Neuer, you have the likes of Philip Lam. Okay, let's look centre back pairing. So you have
Yeah.
Dante and Boateng.
And Boateng,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the biggest. That was like the
Oh, wow,
biggest
yeah.
for his best chance. That was his
Yeah.
centre back
Yeah.
pairing. Then in Donnarumma, he had Marquinhos. Bro, that was not a good.
Okay, but Donnarumma had been playing. Okay,
His
maybe
last 2
that-
years,
his
he
last
has
in his
patchy-
prime years,
in
he
his
has
prime
been
years,
playing with
exactly.
Hakimi, arguably the best right
the
back.
best right
Yeah.
back.
Left back also Nuno Mendes, arguably
Yes.
the best left back
True.
in the world.
True.
McQueen also has been a very, strong leader for them these last few years. Maybe
Indeed.
not playing his best football right now, but still a very crucial player to them. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
whoever they have been switching with in the CB pairing, I know they have been switching. I don't know who plays for them right now.
I mean, this guy is Zabani.
The guy they got from
Zabani.
Bournemouth,
Yeah.
Zabani guy.
Yeah.
There's that guy. Man, I would say maybe on paper.
I mean, Noah had a lot to
I
work
think
with. Because
yeah,
don't forget,
I
he also
think
had
they
Philip
had a lot to
Lahm.
work
He had
with, yeah.
Philip Lahm as well.
True,
One of the greatest German right backs of all time.
True.
And you have, and he had to the left, who was at the left? Alaba. Who was a
Alaba.
baller at that time.
I would say maybe I worked with a better defense.
He worked with a very prime
Are
defense.
Are you
But
sure?
Courtois-
As compared to Courtois'
Courtois,
defense,
though.
guys. Come on, bro.
Let's be real.
Come on.
Boateng, Dante. Okay, Dante's a...
You're bringing
out of them. Yes.
Come on.
Yes, bro.
No,
One of the
guys,
best
guys,
German
come on.
defenders in this
Boateng
generation.
was exposed for life, guys. Like,
Bro, don't give me that Messi shit. Messi exposed everyone.
okay, but still, I do still think that
Yeah.
Courtois had it easier, and I use that word. I use that word with a lot of how would I put it? Not discretion, but with a lot of like walking on eggshells, bro.
Yeah.
You dig? But to be frank, if you look at the CB pairings Courtois has worked with, as compared to these other
But I think we
counterparts,
can all agree maybe Donnarumma did not work with the best defense
defense.
of those,
Yes.
of those
Of-
three.
yes,
The pedigree that the
Yeah.
other two had is
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
insane.
Actually,
and that's my point why I keep him, and instead,
but saying that
you know?
Courtois was with Ramos.
Yeah, and Varane.
Yeah.
Varane, there was Marcelo there at some time.
And there was Marcelo too,
These
and
are
Kampala.
like all
That
time.
was
These
solid,
guys could
bro.
reach like your all-time list. in jokes.
Exactly.
So I think
Exactly my point.
I think Courtois played
You dig?
the slightly better defense.
Yeah.
Maybe.
However, like, the thing is, Donnarumma, yeah,
Mhm.
it's crazy to like pick out Donnarumma because you know this thing where like you have you have like one thing that is shiny, right, and everything around it is not as shiny as it,
Yeah.
right? It makes this thing look even shinier, right?
Yeah.
During the times of Manuel Neuer, the goalkeepers, the
Yeah.
level of the goalkeepers
Yeah.
was insane because Peter Cech was still there
Yeah.
and he was still at his best, right?
Mm.
Courtois, he had Alisson and
Yeah.
Oblak
Yeah.
still there operating at their best as well, right? Donnarumma in his last 2 years, I mean Alisson, we would put the Alisson and Courtois, but even
Okay.
them, they're winding up with their careers.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
that? They're winding up with their careers.
Yeah.
This guy comes in his prime and he has no competition for his position solely. Yeah, he had no competition to his level at that
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
You get it? So he looks way better. But are we saying what countries also isn't there like a debate to say he looked way better than he actually was?
I guess it's possible.
I guess maybe
Right.
you could make some strong points for that
Yeah.
argument, but I wouldn't want to take anything.
You can't take
from him.
anything
I
away
can't
from
take-
him
I
because
can't take
he
anything
was
away
still
from
the
him.
best goalkeeper the world had to offer in that
Because
year.
if you remember Donnarumma in the Euros, the Euro finals
Qualification
against,
and-
the Euro finals against England.
England, the
Yeah,
20,
yeah.
22.
Yeah. He was serving them actually. He was
True.
actually there. The guy who helped them win that Euros. It was him. He was serving penalties. I think. I'm not sure if they had a shootout also.
They had the shootout. Do you remember the soccer thing in the
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they had a shootout in the semis. I think
Yeah.
the semis they just went straight right. And I
Sem-
can't really
semis, I'm
recall.
not so
But for
sure.
sure in the final he saved them. When the suckers
I mean,
and all those other guys were
it bugged
missing
him the
penalties, man.
PSG transfer still.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, and then he helped them also win the Champions League. I know that they were winning also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, if we're going back to our original start bench cell,
Yeah.
I know this may be a bit of a hot take,
Yeah.
but I'm starting Courtois.
Okay.
Give me my man Courtois before Manuel Neuer. Give me that guy before Neuer.
You've had it here first, right?
Yeah. Give me that guy before
Okay.
Neuer, by
Yeah.
the way, man. Because
Yeah.
that guy is still pulling up crazy stuff up to now, man.
True.
Up
true,
to now,
true.
man. And he has like, okay, the only thing I see Neuer has over him is that World Cup Neuer won with Germany.
No,
Yeah.
but that year was impressive.
Yeah, but like man, still Courtois has also been in the Belgium team that has finished the highest in their history. Also,
True.
man, like Belgium are not going to win a World Cup.
I mean, they
anytime
call them a
soon. But
golden
this-
generation.
Yeah, in that golden generation, man, he was still part of that golden generation.
Yeah.
I feel like if you put him in that Bayern team that Neuer was in, that German team that Neuer was in, he still would have won the World Cup also.
Okay.
I'm not saying also the reverse won't happen. Yes, the reverse can also happen. But I'll just give it to Courtois. It may be biased because this is obviously a player that played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
There may be some sentiment there. But me, I'm starting Courtois.
Yeah.
I'm benching Neuer out of respect for all the stuff he has done. And obviously I'm selling Donnarumma because, man, we dunked on Donnarumma's head in the Club World Cup. So, man, I don't know, nigga. Man, I can't be starting with Donnarumma that was dunked on by Gibbs White with a back heel. I'm like, all due respect, but like, bro, Prime Courtois is not getting dunked on like that, man. So, yeah, I'm selling an Italian Donnarumma with one hand.
Yeah. I agree, yo. I hear you, yeah. But like, man, I'm also going to sell Donnarumma, but like, Manuel Neuer, bro, like.
I know there's
Like,
no. With all that he has done,
I will put. No, it's not about all he has done, right?
Yeah.
This guy
He
revolutionized.
finished
No,
football.
he revolutionized the whole goalkeeping thing, right?
Yeah.
The idea. I mean, yeah, there were like a few like Victor Valdez before him who were like ball playing goalkeepers, right? Guys could actually pass a ball, yeah. But he's the one who went. He's the one who took it to another level, right? When under Guardiola, he took it to a whole other level. And
because he had everything literally, ball
Exactly.
playing, reflexes, long
everything,
range
bro,
shots,
everything.
he had it.
Yeah, so like, man, when you look at Manuel Neuer, especially that World Cup year, bro, man, you just have to give him. You just have to give him like for 1 year. If we're talking about a prime year, that was one hell of a prime year for a goalkeeper to have, and for him to even to be listed in a Ballon d'Or shortlist and come in second. When was the last time a goalkeeper came in second like that, bro? You have to give this guy his flowers.
Yeah.
So Manuel Neuer, bro, man, for me, bro, you're the man, bro. You're starting for anyone any day. Then, obviously on the bench, Courtois and then Donnarumma. I mean, he still has a lot to prove for himself, and you never know. In a few years,
I feel like there's still a lot for Donnarumma to do to reach.
To reach the levels these guys had in their prime years.
I mean, he still needs to. I know, but I can't take anything away from Donnarumma, to be honest.
Yeah.
He has his Euros, he has his Champions League, he has his League Cups, and all that he has done. But I feel like Courtois is just a better keeper to me.
Yeah.
Just hold on for City's clean sheets. We take the Prem.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing I was going to say.
Then you rate
because you see, Donnarumma would have a much better, better conversation if PSG didn't sell him, because this guy was actually cementing himself and he was in his groove. And then for Luis Enrique to do this to him and just send him away because he wanted another goalkeeper, that was a little bit sus for him. But like. It kind of killed his momentum. Because
but he can revive.
No doubt he can revive.
The thing is, in terms of the football sense, let's not even talk about achievements.
Yeah.
I think in terms of ball playing, he's below the rest. I feel like Courtois and Neuer are above.
Yeah.
Okay.
In terms of shot stopping, it's quite close. I feel like Neuer has the best reflexes of all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And man, it's tight.
But it's
in terms of reflexes and the main thing that a keeper has to do. That's really tight. That's why you now have to go to ball playing, things that are not really
different
attributes. Best attributes.
Yeah.
That's where you would maybe pick them apart. But, but man, you can make a very good argument for Neuer, but I'll still stick to Courtois. I'm starting Courtois. Because man, that guy got me too. This is purely bias, by the way. Whoever puts Neuer first, I can't even argue. Yeah. But for sure, I'm selling Donnarumma. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
Well, man, here, Courtois has to be sold. Assured.
Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway, that's it from us here.
Yeah.
If you have anything you have to say about this discussion, or you feel you have some input, just put it in the comment section and we'll get to you with our replies.
Tell us who you're selling.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you think there's another person who can wriggle their room into this conversation, man, please just make a shout out.
Johan Garcia,
David Raya.
I mean, Alisson.
All the haram keepers.
We can drop names forever, but still, man, this is it. LTS. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Yeah, peace.